Napoleon is a historical biographical drama based on the story of Napoleon Bonaparte. He stands up in a rough and tough time for the people of France as a young officer who will lead in a time where it's most needed. The man himself is played by acclaimed actor Joaquin Phoenix, who basically became the go-to actor for pathetic men in Hollywood. He does a good job as Napoleon, even though he struggled immensely with how to portray the character. He claimed that this was mainly due to the different perceptions every person has of this character. Some view him as a hero and others as a terrible man. This inconsistency and uncertainty is unfortunately still visible in his final performance as Napoleon. And after the credits rolled, I was still uncertain of what they wanted him to be, other than extremely in love with his wife and with France. Vanessa Kirby plays the lover of Napoleon.
Joséphine de Beauharnais.
And she is phenomenal. Her and Joaquin Phoenix have this palpable chemistry and a very interesting and intense dynamic together. They are very volatile, obsessive and abusive together. Some people did not like the fact that the film focused a lot on this aspect of Napoleon's life, instead of how he functioned as a leader. But for me it worked quite well. The display of how women of powerful men were viewed at the time as just people who can bear their heirs to the throne, and the struggle that Napoleon and Josephine had was heart-wrenching. The relationship was so enjoyable that I did not even think about those blockbuster action sequences, which is just another compliment to Vanessa Kirby. The film was directed by 86-year-old Ridley Scott, who previously created works like Gladiator and Alien. As per usual for this director, the setting and extras were jaw-dropping. They truly transport you into a world that feels like it could be true. The action sequences are especially great. They are very raw and brutal and visually stunning. Napoleon is a very grand movie which does not shy away from things like violence and catastrophe. In these scenes, the character of Napoleon is very entertaining, as we get an insight into the flawed man that is leading the French. The film's main problem is its pacing. The film dragged a couple of times and there were quite a bit of scenes that I felt were unnecessary and took away from stuff that I would like to see more of. Luckily there will be a 4 hours director's cut released later. I think that even though this film has some issues, it is definitely one that you should watch in the theater. It is truly an epic that depicts one of history's figures in an interesting manner. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please check out other videos while you are here, or perhaps subscribe if you feel like it. Or let me know what your thoughts were on this film. And as always, I wish you a very pleasant day.